Yo, you already know what it is. We are behind bars. It's your boy J2 with my lovely, amazing co-host, Blue Cocaine.
Hey.
Give it up for Blue Cocaine, y'all. Y'all, we gon' I ain't even gonna hold y'all. We gonna get our shot in.
Yep.
Cause y'all already know what time it is. You know what we do before any of these shows. Me and my special guest. Shout out.
What's crazy is we already lit.
Okay. So that's gonna be okay. So it's gonna be one of them ones. You gonna chase it?
Sometimes you gotta
watch
simmer.
The Throne for Queen of the Ring. URL on Caffeine. The first full female card on Caffeine that has ever taken place. Blue as a female battle rapper, even retired. How did you feel about that? Was it like a milestone when you seen it? Like, okay, we got a full female card. Go ahead, take it in, and then we got a full. But let's be real though, we got a full female card on Caffeine after the males have been dominating it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Since Caffeine has came into inception, so like right now. What was it a moment? You know what I'm saying? You think for the females, like right now, okay, we got our shine.
No.
And why not?
Because I feel like we could have did better.
No, okay, now I'm asking before the battles. I'm just talking about like when it dropped. When you knew that it was gonna happen.
Still no, because I don't feel like they put as much promo behind that card as they do any other card.
It was kind of quick.
Yeah, it was very that was a rapid little situation. I don't know how far in advance they like booked they battlers and stuff, but as far as like giving it to the people, it was pretty
quick,
cut and dry. As far as like,
how about the matchups? How did you feel about the matchups?
I felt like they was good.
The matchups were good. How did you feel about Lady Luck versus Hustle?
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really.
But how did you feel about the matchup period? Like
that
Hustle battling.
I think the idea of it is great. I think the idea of it is great.
I think the idea of all the battles were dope. I think I ain't gonna hold you. When I first heard Yoshi G versus Tori Doe, I was like,
why?
I wondered why. I was like, Yoshi
the battle of the petites. I love
what we doing?
it.
Because they both look like little boys. That's why they want to battle.
No, not because they both look like little boys.
You know what I'm saying? But I also didn't understand why you wanted to put Yoshi G against Tori Doe. We seen what Tori Doe the last battle Tori Doe had was Chess, and it was trash.
I haven't seen it.
It was trash. Tori Doe was trash. Chess beat the shit out of her. And now you want to put her against Yoshi G, who is on a rise. You know what I'm saying? Like Yoshi G on her shit. So I kind of didn't understand that battle. I didn't understand Vixen versus Lady Flames, which is the first battle I actually want to get into because that's the battle that you said was really, really fire. Vixen versus Lady Flames. I fucked with both of these females. You said this was the battle of the night. I didn't get to see it. I was battling Danny at the time. So
battle of the fucking night, dog.
Really?
Whatever the fuck you've heard about Vixen before that battle, whatever you've seen from Vixen,
I'm telling you, Vixen, she said this to me earlier.
Whatever the fuck has been displayed from Vixen before that fucking battle, fuck that shit. Cause that bitch did her shit. That bitch did her shit. I was like, rapping, dog. This was one of them where you sitting on the sofa smoking a blunt and you listening for real, but you not like listening for real.
And she's wilding.
And then you tune in and you be like, and then bro, you stand up with the blunt, like this bitch is rapping.
Wow.
But then what's crazy is it's like you getting knocked the fuck out from both sides because Lady Flames is doing her shit, bro.
And that's the thing, like we don't expect Lady Flames to do anything less. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like we
Flames.
know what Lady Flames do. I think right now the thing is that a lot of y'all that weren't already familiar with Vixen are now getting familiar with Vixen.
Right.
I was familiar with Vixen. I watched Vixen smoke coffee. She beat the brakes off of Coffee.
I'm talking Vixen, Queen of the Ring, like 2000.
You talking when Vixen wasn't this Vixen right now. And I respect that.
That's the Vixen everybody want to keep bringing up. The ghost.
That's another conversation we're going to have. We're going to talk about how,
like
niggas you can battle somebody in the beginning of their career and then battle them at the end of in the prime of their career, and you battling two different people.
Right.
And Vixen is one of those battlers.
And they still want to keep bringing up.
So wait, so who'd you have winning and how'd you have them winning this battle?
I didn't even have. Yo, that was a fucking classic, bro. That was a classic.
It was a classic. Okay.
That was a women in 30, like whatever the fuck you want to fucking call it.
So the culture called it 30.
That shit was fire. That shit was fire to me. Like regardless of what anybody else think, that shit was.
Okay.
I literally was like.
I think it's dope that Vixen is like finally getting the look that she deserves. I think it's crazy that First Lady Flames was. First Lady Flames is like that vet that you know is a vet, and they kind of like only drop Lady Flames in when they feel like, okay, we really want to test the bitch. We really want to see what you could really do. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if you really that one, let's see what you do with Lady Flames, because she's not gonna play with you.
Not even just the fact that. Not even just the fact that Flames didn't play with her, but the fact that Flames cleared up a lot of shit that people was wondering about in the process was like, yo, she said I'm Jack, big homie, like,
wow,
that what that amounted to.
Wow,
I bought jackets to this shit.
Do you think females get when they do you think the personals hit harder when it's a female than when it's a man?
It depends on the battle. And it depends on what the personal is. If it's a female and a male, she can get dirty.
Right.
Even if it's a male and a male, it depends on what the personal is.
Right. You're right. So okay. So let's move up the card. Let's go ahead and talk about KCJ versus Bonnie Godiva. This is the only battle that I've seen a lot of. I didn't see the whole thing, but did you?
None of it.
You didn't see? So this is the battle that I've seen a lot of. Did y'all see that battle? Because I'm gonna need a little input. So I'm okay. So this is what I'm gonna say. I felt like the battle was too long. I feel like Bonnie could have been more of a vet and took the from what I seen, Bonnie was battling like she was trying to do something new. And I feel like when you're the vet in a situation, you're not supposed to do something new. But Bonnie said something in one of the interviews. She was like, this isn't a rookies versus vet. And I'm like, yeah, it is. This is rookies versus vet. Casey got a couple looks. She sat down for a long time. Nobody watched her. You was active. You're a vet. Casey came back in, and now she's getting looks. This is rookies versus vets. So you need to act like it. Be a vet. Don't try no new shit on KCJ.
So what was the new shit?
I don't know, like the extra long bars, like the
She trying to be the king Von of BattleRap.
And then I really didn't see. Did she freestyle? I like Bonnie freestyling.
I thought she did.
I like Bonnie when she freestyle. I like Bonnie when she rebuttal.
But the bars was too just drawn out.
Yeah, the bars were too, from what I seen. Like, okay, now I'm gonna ask y'all, how y'all feel about the battle?
KCJ.
You had KCJ winning.
Yo, and first of all, let me tell you, Casey.
Oh shit.
Casey, Miss Ma'am, Miss Mamas,
La Mama.
Swamp is my motherfucking nigga. Love him to death. But bitch, you.
Casey, leave my bro alone, man. Leave Swamp alone, man. I fuck with Swamp, man. She did not have to do that man like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
She said this shit is
no, I ain't gonna hold you though.
Time
but you know what though?
You went to a house and got a
Swamp, this was your fault, bro. Swamp, this is your fault.
I was really disappointed.
You were supposed to win this battle, bro. You could have won this battle clear.
No. I was not fucking expecting you to take the fucking Kuntnote route, okay? all the bitches and the hoes.
The coop noodle route.
And you suck my dick.
You took the coop noodle route.
I thought you was gonna take the real nigga route.
You riding, you see the coop noodle route, you see the real nigga route, you
and
turn
you
right during the coop noodle route.
Hard right.
I don't understand why you want to turn right during the coop noodle route when you could have just kept going straight.
On the real nigga route.
I don't understand it, bro.
It would have been a classic, bitch.
Cause you could have beat Casey J. He could have beat her. Swamp is fire. Swamp could have beat her.
He is fire. But please do not negate the fact that she was talking to this man's
She was ooh, Jesus Christ.
She was talking to this man's.
Casey J different. Let me tell y'all something. The battle that everybody is sleeping on is Casey J versus Rum Nitty. But let me tell you the reason why. No, it hasn't happened. Let me tell you the reason why people are sleeping on that battle.
What?
Let me tell you why.
What is that one?
I think it should happen. No, this is
a hypothetical situation.
I'm telling you the reason why that battle should happen is because Rum Nitty punches very heavy. Casey punches very heavy. And Casey punches different. Rum Nitty punches different. When you get those two different types of punches together, you have a crazy fight. They slept on that battle. You know what I'm saying? They gave Rum Nitty to C3. I love C3. I would have rather seen C3 versus Swamp. I would have rather seen that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
If he would have took the same approach that he took his,
but he couldn't cool.
If he took a,
he can't cool no. But the thing is, but the reason. But let me tell you the reason why. Let me tell you the hold on. Let me tell you the reason why he went the Kootenai route is because it was easy. If he would have battled C3, he would have been like, I can't do that. I gotta get creative. Now I'm in Swamp territory, and Swamp and that would have created a classic between those two.
No, because I feel like he still would have took the Kootenai route. Because you gotta remember, C3 got that thing on her.
You talking about the dildo?
No. The wagon, nigga.
Oh, the boot. Oh, okay. Oh, yikes. Sorry,
so it would have been a whole bunch of.
I didn't mean. My bad, sis.
Like.
This is getting bad.
She got that thing, like.
Yo, okay.
So it would have been a whole bunch of.
Yeah, so he might have talked
the same route he took with Casey J.
He
You feel what I'm saying? If he would have took the same approach.
Yo, Swan, we gotta see you do more, bro. When next time we see you, bro, we need to see some extra shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty. Let's talk about 40 versus official. Did I say 40 choking ass and I stuttered and act like I didn't say it and then said 40 versus official? Did I do that? I did it. Okay, let's go. 40 versus official.
First of all, I have no. 40 has earned her, you know.
She's the GOAT.
Let's just make that clear.
She's the GOAT.
I ain't got no.
I've heard GOAT stutter, so.
You know.
Nobody really likes that when they do that. You like goats when they're just like, when they're relaxing. You know like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's
stupid. Anywho, I just want 40 to get her bars off, dog.
That shit, my nigga. Like, just get your bars off. Show up. Get your bars off and show up. But get your bars off. You know what I'm saying? Like get your bars off.
40, I feel like.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe it's the like sexy part. Cause I realize that every time you be like sexy as fuck, bro, you just do not get your bars off.
Get your bars off.
But them days that you come and you be in that
she got like a black eye or some shit.
Whoa.
When that one battle, she had like the two black eyes. She battled Tori Doe. Looked like she had been up for like 6 days off of whatever. She was wilding on Tori.
I don't know about that.
Watch the battle. Watch the battle.
I don't know about the black eye shit. Oh, you mean black eyes as in like baggy black eyes?
Yeah, she look like an addict.
I'm not gonna go that far, but them days you show up in them motherfucking sweatpants looking like you just ready to just 2009 high school fighter bitch. 2009 high school fighter bitch is the 40 we want to see.
That's the 40 we want to see because that's the 40 that goes crazy. And my problem is like You get to these battles that really, really count, like with official, you know what I'm saying, and you don't show up. And these are when your fans really, really need you to show up because they're riding on you. They putting their name out there for you. So they're hoping and praying and depending on you to go up here and show out. You don't have to goddamn win. But you can't choke. You ain't gotta win, but you can't choke.
I just want you to get
when you go up to choke, that means that you didn't take it serious enough. You didn't care enough to make sure that your preparation was on point.
Yo. Let me just stop.
Cause I don't choke.
Let me just stop that there. Congratulations, you don't.
I'm not choking.
Great.
You don't choke either.
Who don't? Floss the Boss ain't filled with nothing but fucking chokes.
Okay, but you know what? My thing is, if you're going to choke, then you know you have to have that really. You have to have the ability to rebuttal. You have to have the ability to freestyle. If you don't have that ability, then you have to depend on memorization. You know what I'm saying? I can't rebuttal. I don't rebuttal well. Remember, I rebutted in fucking South Carolina. That shit was trash as shit. Nobody reacted. They looked at me like I was crazy. Why would you say that? You should have just rapped. That's the way they looked at me.
J2.
You know what I'm saying? But I know my memorization is fire, so that's what I depend on.
Right. Your memorization is fire. You have to remember, everybody ain't got the same fucking memory as you, bro. For one. Two, it is publicly known that Carlisa is going through some shit. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed a motherfucking bar too.
Okay, but okay. Now what we done did was we done talked about 40 bars and how she done choked. Can we talk about how Official beat her ass?
Official did her motherfucking thing per usual, but like it's old.
So it's
right
one of
now.
those things. Oh,
like this is
wow.
my thing.
Okay, so
this is my thing.
Okay, so are we
It's old.
saying that Official does her thing so much that now it's old and we're more concerned with 49?
No. This is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
For O, dog, you battle Rum Nitty. You battled Rum Nitty, and you was doing that. You feel what I'm saying?
You was winning. You was, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So when you put yourself up there with them, cause there's not too many of them at all in this game. When it comes to a 40 bars, and no disrespect to her, because she is who she is. She's a motherfucking legend. But you supposed to be there.
You're supposed to be her. So it's really not nothing to surprise to see if it. So at this point, are you saying that like right now, we don't need Official to battle no females?
Not even that.
Because who else could she have to beat? She beats 40. Who else do you got to battle? Female wise.
What you mean? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that get overlooked. It's a lot of people in battle right now. It's a lot of people in this game that get overlooked that be having like that thing.
I think there's another. And I agree with you. However, I don't think that Official is the gatekeeper. I think Official is one of those that can be one of the best regardless of gender.
I feel like she's earned her spot.
I feel
like she's solidified in her spot.
I want to see Official versus Official versus K-Shine. I want to see her versus Tay Rock. I want to see her versus Suge. I want to see her versus all those niggas on the Born Legacies and the volumes and all that shit. Like I want to see her during in those battles because I feel like she's escalated enough. You know what I'm saying? And with the battle with 40, I think like 40. You just gotta start, girl.
I feel like that was just
we don't have time. We don't have time, girl. If you're not gonna take it serious, we're not.
I don't even think that is that 40 don't take it serious. I feel like that she just be trying to do a lot. Mm-hmm. And it's like in a little bit of time, like people don't even realize how little time. Bro, if you're not just living with your parents in their basement and not worried about shit, bro. You got all the time in the motherfucking world to write raps.
We gonna get into that in Adam and Eve. We gonna get into that in Adam and Eve because I got a subject for that. And I swear to God, I got you.
Okay.
Because we
Don't forget soft. Yeah.
So let's get into let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of it all. This is what y'all been waiting on us to talk about. I know this is what y'all been waiting on us to bring up. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's talk about
wait. Before we get there,
we need a half a shot. So
Yoshi and Tori.
Oh shit! Oh. This is gonna be short though. I knew Yoshi was gonna win.
Now
I went into it knowing Yoshi was gonna win.
Now
I knew.
I have not seen it in its entirety.
I seen some of it.
But
Yoshi was wild.
But
was wild.
I'm not no petty ass bitch.
You know me neither.
Bitch, I'm fucking proud of you.
You know both of us, Yoshi, you know we don't like you. Neither one of us like you. You
and that's
know
just
we
facts.
don't like you. But bitch, you did your number.
You did.
And we fuck with you for doing your number.
You did your motherfucking thing.
And there's no debating whether or not you're one of the best up and coming female battle rappers to do it. Like it's not up for debate whether I like you or not. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no debate. Let's talk about you versus Tori Dodo, Yoshi. Like
I'm not finna call a winner, but what I will say from what I saw from the clip,
I seen some of Tori.
The clip that I did see is the only clip. The only clip that I did see is a clip of Yoshi.
Oh.
And the way she was. It was.
The cadence be on point. Yoshi cadence be on point
shit,
now.
You feel me?
She be having the goddamn she be having the hair on point. Like Yoshi be on her shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't battle that Yoshi. I battled a dog head. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm keeping a buck with you. And I battled that bitch. That bitch was still a dog head hoe. You know what I'm saying? But like now, like you not playing with Yoshi. See, she's standing in front of Bill Collector with her motherfucking what's it called? The little the hair with the little baby hairs and shit.
The lace front?
The lace front. You know what I'm saying? With the fake baby hairs and shit. That bitch be out there wilding.
You got a lace, bitch!
That bitch be out there wilding. And she be looking good doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like she looks good doing it. So like her versus Tori Doe, I expected her to win, and she did.
I'm not gonna watch that to give my honest opinion,
fucking
but
lose that battle,
because
bitch. You too nice for
I
that.
love Tori. I love Tori.
And the thing is, I love Tori Doe. I feel like Tori Doe at this point, she needs to
random times of the day. I just be.
Let me tell you what Tori Doe problem is. Tori Doe has the issue of thinking that her style is going to translate so much that she's going to be able to win battles. No, times have changed, and you have to punch.
But then again, you have to realize that people adapt and they're gonna like what they like.
But she has
because adapted. You have to understand, Lux for a long time had a style that motherfuckers was like, bro, what the
but let me tell you, and I'm glad
about?
you. But let me tell you something. I'm glad you said that because Lux is a perfect example. Because when you see Lux now, what Lux does is he punches.
He adapts.
You fuck around and hear a bow on Lux right now.
In the beginning,
Lux might say bow.
In the beginning of his career,
that's some real shit.
In the beginning of his career,
he didn't do that.
You have to understand, this is like a rebirth of Tori. We haven't seen Tori in a long time.
But you know the problem with the rebirth of Tori?
We saw
Chess, really a rebirth.
But it wasn't really. That wasn't really Tori. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I want to see. But what I want to see.
I haven't seen the battle, so I can't really.
I want to see Tori understand what battle rap is now and adapt to that as a writer. As a writer, you know how you was able to come to battle rap as a songstress and as a musician. And was able to write punches and was able to like go in here and like, okay, I can make this like this. I can write this like this. That's what I want to see Tori do, translating from old battle rap to new.
But maybe she's doing that, but in her own way. And
it's not working.
You don't know that yet.
Yeah, I promise it is. Because she battled.
You don't know that. I said yet.
No.
Yet.
That bitch battled Chess
that shit
and
might
it was
catch
trash.
The fuck on.
She battled Chess and it was
All
trash.
All I'm saying is that shit might catch the fuck on.
And Yoshi just caught a body on her.
That shit might catch the fuck on. I'm not saying that.
Yoshi just caught a body.
I'm not saying that she, in your opinion, because I haven't watched it.
I didn't really see the battle, but I seen the percentages.
I haven't watched it. Fuck them percentages. I'm going based on my own motherfucking opinion, and I have not watched it. But what I'm
saying on the app,
is,
and that's fire though. Shout out to y'all for dropping on the app. Shout out to all the females that got battles dropping on the app that are full female battles, Queen of the Ring battles. Shout out to Bab. Shout out to Debo. Shout out to Vay. Shout out to everybody on the Queen of the Ring team that's making that happen. I think it's really, really dope that y'all dropping on the app and y'all gonna be able to get those exclusive views. Coffee though,
bro.
Miami though.
She's lucky in LA.
You
wild, bro.
Whoa. Where's Steph?
Wait. Did you see my tweet?
What you?
Did you see my tweet?
Yo, let me tell y'all my problem with this. My problem with this is you cannot be the person to spit the bar and then when the backlash from the bar ensues, you call for somebody else. If you wanted him to deal with the backlash from the bar, you should have let him spit it. You should have let him get his own battle booked. When he got his battle booked, he could have said all that, and when it happened, he could have dealt with the backlash of it. Bitch, you went wild. She wanna fuck.
Oh wow.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo.
Hey, but to be fair, it was a dude.
But let me tell you, no. Let me tell you.
Coffee was one thing, but it was somebody.
Let me tell you something. No. And if anybody watching, y'all know me. I'm from Indy. Let me tell y'all something. Any of my cousins, when that nigga would have ran up, he would have called a 2-piece. Cause if I say it, I stand on it. Female or male. Female, stand on what you stand on. Just because you're a female doesn't mean you're allowed to be fake. It doesn't mean you're allowed to say things that you don't mean. It doesn't mean that you're allowed to say things that you're not ready to deal with the repercussions of. Boop. That does not mean that. Boop. That doesn't. That doesn't. You have to deal with whatever comes with that. Because let me tell you the reason why I say that. It's battle rap. However, when you say those now I don't agree that they should have did it on stage. However, when it happens on stage, because let me tell you, it happened on stage. So your response has nothing to do with that. No. Your response was supposed to be, you running up on me, I realized I said something disrespectful, I expected this, let's get it. If we don't do that, and you running away, that means that you felt like you were going to get away with it. And that's not acceptable.
Can I say something?
Kill people's kids in every battle rap.
No. Let me tell you something.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
JoJo.
Case, you'd be fighting every fucking
JoJo.
I agree.
I agree with you. But listen to me though.
I agree with you too.
Pause. But listen to me though. You have to understand. Bitch, you're in LA.
You're in LA.
You're in the land.
Wilding in
saying
LA.
Fuck Tukey Carter and pulling a motherfucking blue flag out of your motherfucking sweater and dropping it on the motherfucking ground. Are you out of your mind? You have killed your career on Caffeine because you can't come back to LA. You know how much security they're gonna have around you?
And you're not fire enough that they're gonna go out of their way to book you just because of it. You're not even that nice. You just fucked it up for yourself.
Pause. Then I watched like the 15-minute of fame shit and like it's a whole bunch of Coffee was pushing her, and Coffee was all up in her grill, and Coffee was
Miami. You got all
the most. Shit. The most Coffee did, and Coffee, you know.
And I don't even like Coffee. I hate when I gotta take up for bitches I don't even like. I don't even like Coffee, but she wasn't wrong in this aspect.
You talked through her around a little bit, but that was not enough to justify the fact that Miami was bumping all up against you. And you lucky you only got choke mushed.
Like, Coffee was really trying to keep it professional.
Facts.
Coffee was really on some shit like, bitch, just, you know what I mean? Back
And
up.
even when the cameras came to the side.
You get to talking disrespectful to me like that, and then you bump me. We probably finished.
Even when the cameras came to the side.
So.
Even when the cameras came to the side, all Coffee was saying was, bro, why the fuck is she touching me? Why is she touching me? That was her only problem.
She trying to be professional.
Like, bitch, say what the fuck ever you gonna say, but bitch, don't fucking touch me. And that be the principle of it all. Like, bitch, you don't have to touch me.
And then you getting
face,
overly disrespectful with the gang shit. And my thing is like, you know. Now my issue is with the nigga that ran up in the hoodie. Bro, that's a female. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's a female. You niggas gotta relax. You niggas gotta relax. Coffee's on stage. If Coffee's gonna do something to her, let Coffee do something to her, bro. You a female. Because at the end of the day, it's a female. It's a female. You don't run up on no motherfucking female. Like, bro, it's not. And my issue now, now I'm gonna get for real. Because my issue is a lot of these niggas that be so gung-ho about their respect for their gang don't take care of their kids. So my issue be like, bro, don't stand on some shit.
That was his girl.
So wait, that was his girlfriend? That's
Coffee.
the boyfriend?
Yeah.
The big nigga?
That's
He's
Coffee.
happy said she fucking him.
That's what I don't know if that's factual, but that's what I was told. That's Coffee's boyfriend that ran up.
I feel like she could do a little better than that.
That ran up in the mix.
Oh, okay. Well.
So you know that's a little different.
I mean, maybe he should. Okay, so maybe he jumped.
My whole thing is like, dog. At the end of the day, you put your husband in the middle of some bullshit that didn't have shit to do with him 2 weeks in a row, dog. Y'all just got jumped.
Miami, you started this shit, and at the end
you
of the day,
keep starting shit.
Niggas can't be beating on females though. But however,
I fucking blame you for not listening to this bitch Barz and being like, baby.
Yeah, why wouldn't you tell this bitch like, bitch, this ain't the move? Bitch, this probably
we're going to LA.
Like, bitch, we're going to LA.
Do you not want to come home?
You're battling a crib. Why would you do this? Like, why would you want to go out here and do this? You yelling and shit, bitch, and obviously you can't fight.
If anything, even if the Crip flag came out,
that was different.
Even if
she had already caught him off.
Even if
she was doing too much.
Even if, bitch, you should have left Tukey out of it. The Geechee got would have been understandable because that's your man. That's your brother.
Yeah.
But bitch, you doing extra shit for what? You're not.
You doing too much.
Like, that disrespect shit only get you so far in your career before it's like somebody finna come see about you.
Yeah, and it's gonna be lit. I mean, like,
New York, sis.
My thing is, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to battle rap, yeah, sometimes too far is too far.
You aren't always.
You know how it goes. But shout out to Coffee for being able to like try to keep it
her
respect,
composure.
You know, trying to keep
I do want to hear your third. Even
I would like to
hear
your third,
like
Coffee. Let's hear your third.
But
you know what I mean? Like shout out to you, Coffee. It is what it is, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Just me, your boy J2, my co-host, my beautiful, crazy special guest that just came out of nowhere. Y'all, she found me on Bigo. This is my sister.
I did not find this nigga on Bigo. I seen this nigga on his Twitter. This nigga act like we don't talk. Oh my fucking
she be
God.
gone.
Get
Blue cocaine, y'all.
Here.
Blue cocaine. Y'all already know we behind bars.
This nigga want to get you drunk or high and then start lying and shit, make you look crazy on camera.
I want some pizza.
Wild. Oh fuck, bitch.
Yeah,
we do got motherfucking yes, sir.